Hi, I'm just showing you some errors I've noticed. So I'm just on this screen here, I've just gone through the first screen to register. If I click on Weddings Abroad, normally it shows different countries or world regions. So the only two that are different is Weddings Abroad and Honeymoons. Both of those should show a separate tick box list, not the usual normal one, with the different counties. It's for countries instead. So I think that's missing somehow. If I go down here, it's still got this issue where it says all in there. If I reload this page, see all from there. Also, this drop down styling keeps changing. I don't know what's happening, but we keep having to correct it, and I wonder what's wrong there. So yeah. A bit strange actually. All the drop downs have gone missing. The tick boxes, I mean. So something's happened and they've gone. Yeah, so please fix that. Maybe that's what's going to fix the Weddings Abroad list. That's probably will fix it at the same time. Yeah. Okay. So this issue with the tick boxes, this issue with all, maybe change that word to say select. Because we want someone to select. This styling here, so I'll just put maybe in here. That shouldn't be there either. Or ab, that's a mistake as well. Don't know why it says Bri. It's kind of strange. BRI. That's not real. That shouldn't be there. That's not real. Anyway. Go next. So what you're saying to me is that that button can't say save because it's not saving a draft. The thing is, for the user, they probably think it has saved because if they go back. Oh look, strange, this has appeared again now. I don't know what happened there, but it has saved all of this. So somebody might actually think they've saved it. If I try and find that widget here, my invoice. Okay, so there isn't a draft invoice in here. Okay, I see what you mean now. Ideally though, there'll be a button on here which will link them to here, just in case they walked away from their computer and came back next week, and it would retain all this information. So even if it's not actually a draft, can there be a link in there somewhere that, okay, this URL here, package 4. What happens if we copy this link and have it in here somewhere, like edit my listing or something, and then if they click it, it will go. That way they can continue. So even though it's not a draft listing, they could continue with what they started already. Maybe this is all saved in cookies, I don't know. I'm not sure. But, okay, what if they haven't passed that? Okay, 4, 1. Okay, I think this text needs 3 counties listing, so it's 125 plus 50, maybe that's correct. Okay, confirm and go to checkout. So what you're saying is at this stage here, it will be a draft listing. Let's log in to the website on another browser with admin. I can't believe it doesn't remember me. Okay. Yeah, we're just going to log in now and just want to double check that. Yeah, it's not a draft listing yet. Companies. Okay, so it hasn't appeared in here yet. So what you're saying is if I click on confirm and go checkout, and supposedly now it's okay. So it should appear in here now. Yep, it's appeared here now. So if I say, I'll try out the discount code. So it's 10 off 120, 12, 10% discount of 100. And this is a bit strange too, it's only charging me 100, but I think we had some extra counties. Yeah, so if I go back, it should be 175. So that's another problem. It hasn't added the total in here, the 175. But at least the discount code works. Okay, let's do that. Bank transfer. Okay, great. So we've got the invoice, pending payment. You can edit draft listing if I want. Yeah. And what happens now? Companies. Okay, Friday 3. So admin can check the payment received. And then we'll go. Ideally, it would be good to see the extra counties in here, I suppose. What they paid, which ones they've chosen, and how much, or how many extra counties. Yeah. Anyway, so let's publish that. And it says pending. If I refresh the page, it still says pending, but if we go into invoicing, Friday 3, and we can mark it. Status, let's do paid. Really, again, we should see how many extra counties they selected. Okay, so this pending now. Paid. Okay, that's perfect. Right. Okay, so if we want to edit published listing, yeah, we can do that. Again, the number of counties and which counties is missing. Come back here. It shouldn't say that. This is a preview of your listing because it's not a preview of the listing. And there isn't any checkout to renew now. And this doesn't make sense. And a live days wasn't a live day. If you check through FreeCamp, I did leave your notes on there somewhere what the text should be on there. I suppose if they were coming back and they have a published listing, it should still or this should be blank, and it should just say please click save on the right. Please click the save button on the right if they've got a published listing. Yeah, they've changed it. Oh, yeah, what happens if they go back? Okay, so they've paid for 4. What's stopping them going for 6 now? 5, 6. Okay, but if they click save, are they now listed in 6 counties? They don't want to check out again. I suppose you could they could pay again, but I think the button that says checkout or pay now should only appear if their membership has expired. Otherwise, the save button should appear just to save. You go back and edit now. What happens if I change some of the text? Like, actually, I can't see it. That's another thing that's really strange. How come I can't see the bio and everything? Why can't we? There's something really bizarre going on. It's too buggy. Oh, I can now. So again, there's something just a bit strange going on. Okay, this is our new text. If I do that and go next, this is our new text. I clicked on the next button. If I go into companies, Okay, it hasn't saved it. If I click save, view your submitted information. Where does it say this is all new text? I don't know what's going on here now. It should say this is our new text, I think. Okay, okay, it does say it there. This is our new text under company bio. Where's the company bio then? Maybe that's what's missing from here. Yeah, for sure. The profile just says Friday 3. Company bio should be a tab here. Edit this post. Okay, it takes me back here. This is our new text again. Yeah. Click next. So is that not saved then? That's all right. Okay, that's stayed the same. That's because I need to do that, I guess. Okay, yeah, so it always is. Yeah, so the issue is when someone lands on this page, when they've just edited their, first of all, this text, if they've got a published listing already, then this doesn't make any sense. So you need to change it, and it needs to be some text which says save. Maybe it says you have just edited your listing. Please click the save button on the right. Yeah, it needs to do that. But then that's really weird that they land on this payment page. That's not right. Because if they're just editing the listing, then they don't... Oh, hang on. Okay, so it doesn't take them there. Okay, so they're published, which means... Okay, that's fine actually. Go back and edit. What's stopping someone they've paid already from doing that? Don't quite understand why that would happen. That's not quite right either, because if they're creating a new listing, then I guess they should be able to do that and get to the checkout page. But if they're just editing their own listing, then perhaps what needs to happen is if they've got a published listing, they can't see this drop-down box. But all it allows them to do is change their... if they've paid for 3, for example, and they've published, they can't change this number. all they can do is change which ones. So say they started with these three, and then they came back next month and thought, I want to change it for these three. Okay, that could be done, I suppose, and then they could click next and save. I hope that makes sense. So yeah, there's quite a few things I need to do, and I just need it done as soon as possible. So please fix these things as soon as possible. Thank you.